Welcome to VeloPro. I'm Bob, and I'm excited and happy to talk about summertime heat, but we have to talk about the warnings of too much heat, because heat and exercise go together. Summertime, outdoors, and all that. But too much heat can lead to heat-related illnesses. Symptoms often start mild, but can lead to a serious and risk of serious health implications. Your body tries to cool itself normally, and normally we adjust by perspiring, and when we're cycling, we're breathing, and that helps to get rid of some of the heat as well. But our cooling system can only do so much, so if the temperature is too high, we may not be able to compensate. If we can't cool ourselves, the result can be heat cramps, which is a kind of a spasm, painful contractions. We all probably suffer some sort of exercise cramps. I know I've discussed it. Heat, there's a word, syncope. Heat syncope, which I'm sure I'm mispronouncing, but it's associated to collapse, lightheadedness, fainting, especially immediately after stopping. Now, let's say you're in a race or cycling or running race, and you immediately stop, and it's very hot, and you become light and you fall down. That's what this is referring to. Now, heat exhaustion means your body temperature can reach as high as 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees Celsius. And nausea, weakness, headache, and cold sweat can result. Heat exhaustion, we just covered. Heat stroke is a life-threatening body temperature of 104 plus. Now, that's over 40 degrees Celsius. And the skin can feel dry from a lack of sweat. It can feel moist. A person can feel confused and may develop irritability, headache, and nausea. If immediate medical attention isn't sought, brain damage and death can result. So that one's really serious. Now, how to ride your bike in a hot and humid weather. You know, especially when you travel, we will be in different environments, so we need to adjust appropriately. Now, there's some things we cannot control if it's very, very hot and very humid, or we're from a different climate and we go to a very warm place. That difference could be uncomfortable. Now, heat management can include light-colored clothes, sunscreen even behind the clothes, meaning you put your sunscreen under your clothes and put your jersey on, because the sun will penetrate our light from jerseys, okay? And you don't want to get a sunburn back through your jersey. Lose your hat and extra hair. I'm not cutting my hair. I read about Samson. Hydration, an extra water bottle. Electrolyte tablets are a great idea. And we talked about electrolytes, and they're super beneficial. Don't forget to fuel. Now, I found juice and oat cookies and a hunk of cheese, maybe some nuts, that sort of thing, because I'm not hungry, but I need to eat something. And oatmeal cookies go down really well. So if you have something you enjoy eating, that's probably best. And the oat cookies, of course, are very healthy. And so is a thermos of this stuff. But that still won't get me the electrolytes I want. An electrolyte tablet is definitely in order. Okay, number 6. No, 5. We have 5. If you know your route. Now, here in Madrid, I'm very lucky because a lot of the bicycle paths with those horrible concrete curbs follow tree roots, and there's trees planted all over the place. So if it's very sunny, I can choose a route that's circumvents or circumnavigates Madrid, and I don't even have to go into Madrid, and I'll be in trees pretty much most of the time. But if I go another direction, it's a very different thing. See, so but I know when my route helps a little bit. And number 6, pace. Okay, we talked about never having to feel like you're in a race unless you want to. My new thing is chasing electric, um, assist bikes. Those guys are a good challenge for me. So you can settle down your pace. I can settle down my pace and not sweat it so much. Okay. In Madrid, we have water fill stations. They're little public water taps in the parks and in the villages and the barrios where you can stop and fill up your water bottle. And there's plenty of places where you can buy a bottle of water. Gas stations and convenience stores come to mind. So knowing those types of watering holes is beneficial. If you're in a very rural spot, then make sure to pack enough. But it's okay to take a break and take a rest as well. So that pretty well covers it. Those are the 8 points. And I'll leave them in the description and a couple links. And one for the Mayo Clinic, maybe 2. Because summertime is a little dangerous. And when you're a senior, you have to be double careful. So, thanks for watching.